Hello and welcome to today's feature showcase with me, Maddie.
And I'm Preeti. Today we're gonna go over the features for Console Remastered, which is the latest upgrade for console. It was out this morning, available now. We're gonna look at all the cool features coming out with this release, and I must say that the highlight of this release, I think, is 25 tiles. You can unlock 25 tiles now, and there's a bunch of other stuff, so I think let's dive into it.
Let's go. Okay, let's make a new game. New map. All right, I'm gonna just use defaults here, and then here are the new. Here's the new cheat.
Unlock 25 tiles. There you go.
So unless you check this, you can only unlock the standard 9 tiles. All right, so this is the starting tile.
Okay,
Let's unlock all of the things.
let's do it. Oh my god, it is big, it is massive. That's a lot of area.
So normally it's only the innermost 9, so these tiles.
Yeah,
Now you can have a whole nother level.
yes you can.
Well, I mean, you go from 9 to 25 tiles, so
That is
it's
a big upgrade.
a lot of tiles, almost 3 times the space.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a big. Now you have so much space to do whatever you want.
Where are we gonna build?
Well, I've already kind of started a city.
Yeah, let's
So let's go look at that. But first, let's go into the main menu here and look at the options, because there are a bunch of new fun little in-game settings. And here we have automatic bulldoze.
Oh, so this takes off the buildings automatically. No
Yes.
effort. You don't
So
gotta
exa-
do nothing.
I think with a bigger city, there's so much things to look at.
Yeah.
So I think it's a lot easier if you have any way of automatically bulldozing things. So buildings, so if they're abandoned, if they're burnt down, if they're collapsed, flooded, all those things, they'll automatically get removed.
Taken out. We're here. Look at the city.
We're here. All right, so oh gosh. There's a little bit of flooding because
I
we're
see
trying
that.
to fill the dam with poop water.
Yeah.
But ignore that. If this attacks our city, we'll live with it. And it's a natural disaster by my own creation.
There's a bunch of UX improvements. Do we want to start with how the snapping tools work now?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so snapping has been, well, not difficult to get to, but we've improved the experience by changing how you get to it. So previously you'd open this little rotor menu and select snapping from one of these, but now you just click the right button, or we're playing on Xbox, or the corresponding one on different platforms, and now you can find the snapping options here instead of having to open a menu and then to open this. Now it's just one button press and clicky. There's also multiple angle snapping options, isn't there?
I see that. This is just where less steps you get right there. So incremental snapping.
Yes.
So what was the default setting?
So before I think it was 45. I think it was snapping before, but now you can snap to 90, 45, and 5 degrees, and also obviously nothing. So this is 90, obviously.
Yeah.
And another improvement is this.
The distance indicator?
No, the angle
Oh yeah.
and distance is also another.
Oh yes.
So now you can see exactly the angle that you have. You can see it goes,
Yeah.
but it snaps to every 90 degrees. But in between, it's more of a free.
So you're able to
free-flowing
see
thing.
the angle throughout, and you're also able to see the distance meter.
Yes.
Both the snapping tool and the distance indicator were all inspired by the mod created by Simi. Should we jump into what precision placements are?
Yes. So now you can place props and trees in a more, fine-tuning way. You can really get them exactly where you wanted. Before, it might have been harder to get plants right up close to roads or exactly where you want them. But now that has been improved on.
Yeah, a lot to do with precision for those who love detail.
So now you can, I'm only placing trees, but you can also place props with the same intricacy. What is the next feature?
The quick selection tool.
Yes.
I think I love this because,
This one's handy.
yeah, and I've seen it in a bunch of stuff. It will finally be so amazing to have it here.
Yeah. So the quick selection tool, what is it?
So I think I'm gonna suck at explaining this, but you know the little thing that you can just pick and choose.
Yeah.
in like Photoshop
Yeah.
and everywhere else.
Yeah.
It's finally here.
Whee! We can have it here.
Yeah, it allows you to select an item directly from the map,
Mm-hmm.
and you can just replicate, place new copies.
Yeah, I think it's very handy when you've started to get as many DLCs as we have, especially on console, to have something that allows you to not have to go look through all the menus. Like, I know that I want this, but I'm not 100% sure where it is.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, I just want an easier way to get at
Yeah.
that thing without opening a bunch of menus.
Yeah.
It's very, very easy. So like, let's see. Is there something that we like need here? Honestly, we could use with another fire station. Because our fire safety is quite low.
I see that.
So let's see. It is quite low, but I mean, we could make it lower. Maybe place one here near our industrial area. So let's go into this little inspector tool. We'll click it, and then there's an eyedropper right there.
Yay, look at that, so cute.
So, and then we go and find the fire station, which is
Where is it?
here.
Yeah.
And then we'll just paste it over, maybe on top of a building. Nah, I'll place it right here. Make people happy.
Ta-da! Easy peasy. How convenient is that?
So nice. Wait, I need to build a wall. In all honesty, we're gonna get blasted by that.
What's the point of the wall?
It's okay. So the point here is to like guide it. So now if the water hits, it's gonna go around or around that way. Okay, don't doubt me. This is fine.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at the next set of environment controls, everything you're able to change. You can do a bunch of stuff now.
I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it.
Do it! Do it!
So now when you
There
open
we go.
free camera mode, you have a whole environmental control panel.
Yep.
So here you can like really customize taking screenshots and enjoying your game from like the free camera mode.
Yeah.
So first of all, obviously, time
Time of the day.
So now you don't have to wait for time to be whatever you want. You can set it to be the time that you want for your
Yeah.
screenshots.
It's
So
gonna
if you
be
wanna-
twilight.
Yeah. You want that?
Yeah. Twilight. Look at the sun
Fancy.
rays in the water.
And then you can also change like nature.
Yeah.
How nature is. So maybe you want
Full rain. Look at that.
a thunderous storm,
Yeah.
a behemoth, just the sky has opened.
Yep.
Or, not. But this one, you like this one.
Turn it all the way up. I want it to be a very moody, foggy city.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's a vibe.
It's a little Silent Hilly, don't you think?
Yes, it is. It's definitely Silent Hill. But I love it.
Yeah, it's very trippy. And then honestly, this one is probably my favorite. We're gonna keep it a little Silent Hilly for now.
Yeah.
But I personally, on my computer at home, I play with the FOV very low. So finally, I can make, Oh, did you see the lightning? That was epic. Okay. But now you can like lower your FOV to take very like, imagine this, but with like a little bit of tilt shift on there.
Oh, the color corrections. So
Yes.
it's not just 25 tiles and all the coolest things that we just covered. This is the coolest part.
Everything is your
Yeah,
coolest part.
everything is the coolest part. Do we have like 6 of them?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so this is none. And then we've got Sunny.
Mm,
It's a very colorful one.
yeah.
Definitely. It feels
Yeah, a
it
lot of
feels
contrast.
very-
Yeah.
Yes. But it's also like relatively dark. Like in comparison to none, this feels, very, very dark, but it's much more colorful.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be twilight sunny. What
Yeah.
if it's like, can we look at morning sunny? Like
Sure.
early morning sunny. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it is definitely so. There's a lot of yellow,
There's a lot of yellow. Yeah.
but there's also blue.
Yeah. No. Okay. And then the next one. Let me
Back
make
to
it.
twilight,
Let
and
me
then we
make
look
it.
at the next
I'm
one.
making it midday there. All right. And then the next one is north. So this one is definitely like
Yeah,
much more
takes out the color.
pale. Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels colder.
Yeah.
This is what Stockholm looks like right now. Cold as
Oh
hell.
my God! Don't even compare. Stockholm looks much worse, but okay.
This is probably the one that I like the best.
Mm,
And then I think you know which one is coming up next.
yeah, this one's my favorite. Tropical. I actually don't know why I like it. I just like it. I think it's very similar to Sunny, but then it's not as contrasty.
Yeah.
I feel like I think it's the perfect balance of everything.
And then next one, Europe. So this is the last one. So we've got pretty high contrast.
Yeah.
But also pretty like cold but colorful in a way.
Yeah, I agree.
I like this one. This one is really nice too.
It's okay.
But they all look vastly different.
Yes, they do.
So we're gonna look at tilt shift.
Yeah.
Depth of field. I like Legacy. It's the one I use. So let's turn that on, and I'm gonna crank it all the way to max, just so that we can really see what Legacy or what depth of field looks like.
Yeah. So we're on Legacy now.
Yeah, now we're on Legacy. So now if I zoom in close, you can see it's like blurry at the top there.
Yeah.
Especially like very noticeable when I like pan over a little.
I see that now.
Yeah, so it's like the whole background is like blurry.
Yeah.
And it focuses on the people. You're gonna look at them.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
If I change the field of view to be higher, it should be
yeah.
even more noticeable.
I see it now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, fine. Let's do the fun stuff now.
All right. Oh my God, you have to be more excited about this.
I am excited. I just know the thing that we're going to settle on, and I dread it. We're going to leave it for last, though. We're going to leave it for last.
Yeah, it's because it's the best part. All right, we're going to go look at the pollution colors. I mean, you definitely need colors for pollution. So now you have pollution colors for ground and water.
Yeah.
Let's look at ground first.
Yeah, let's look at ground. So the first one is no color, so you can finally remove the color. So the yellow that you see is the smog. You can't remove that color, but you can remove like the actual pollution in the ground. It's still there. It's still very much there. But you just visually can't see it in the ground anymore. So here we have got a red brown. It's a very
red brownish.
It looks like mud. It's very muddy.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Oh God, I'm dreading it. Okay, skipping it.
Okay.
Tan. So even more of a little bit more green, I would say.
Yeah.
Looks pretty nice. Next one, we've got
Gray.
Yeah, I mean it's gray. It looks. All of them are gonna have like a slight yellowy hue.
Yeah.
Because of the smog.
Yeah.
But I think they look nice. There's a gray. I mean, if we flip between these like fast, I feel like it'd be very noticeable. And then this one is
brown.
A less red brown.
Yeah. It's not red brown, it's brown, yeah. A less red brown. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. This is my favorite one. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, it's gonna look fantastic.
Look at that. Why would you not want anything else?
Why do you think you would play with this? Like, what would be not just it looks nice, because why would you play with this?
Because it's radioactive green. It's just popping and I would play with this. I don't know why. I would get messy with this.
Literally just for the looks.
Yes, for the looks.
Well, I could see that people would use this like if they wanted to learn the game early on and they felt like, oh, I need like a really super clear indicator that my ground is polluted. Like you will not get more clear than this. You will see it from space.
Yes.
What was the thing we compared it to the other day? Oh yes.
God.
How they, when at St. Patrick's Day when they dye the Chicago River green.
Yeah.
You can replicate that on City Skylines now on console.
I mean, personally, for my city, there is no doubt I will not be using any other color to indicate how polluted my city is. This is the best thing ever. So I think with this, we've covered all the features for Console Remastered.
It's good. Right before the water hits our city and decimates it. We're just going to leave right here.
Yeah. Let's do that. I think I must also mention that we do have, like, if you have more questions about this, there's going to be a console FAQ thread that is sticky. If you have any questions, you can go over.
On the forum?
Yes, on the forum.
Yep.
And then follow us on all our socials. We're going to tell you more about what's coming and keep you posted.
Wee-hee!